Well, hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another online class with JC. You are connected to learn English with JC. We are broadcasting live from Madrid, Spain. The name of our academy is Montero Espinosa, and like I said, we are broadcasting live on this Monday, the 15th of June, 2020 already. Okay, and this is a free online class, all right? This is lesson number 41. Our level for today is B1, which is intermediate, and we are going to talk about the difference between borrow and lend, among other things. Because as you know, in these classes, we do a lot of things. Okay, so yes, the main topic is the difference between borrow and lend, but we do many other things. Okay, we have jokes, we have inspirational sentences, okay, we have quotes from famous people. Okay, and we have movie trivia questions as well, so you won't get bored, I promise you that. Well, first of all, let me make sure we have a good connection here. We usually do, but just in case, I want to double check. And we do, we have a good connection, yes. Okay, so if you're going to write something on our chat, please feel free to do so. I will read it and I will answer you. Okay, so yes, one more time, a free online class, lesson number 41, level B1 intermediate, and today's main topic is borrow versus lend. Okay, so let's get started. Hello, Jasmine, how are you? We missed you in the previous level. Okay, people were asking you, Mike, here is Jasmine. Mike, here is Jasmine. You were asking about her. Here she is. We missed you, Jasmine, on the previous level. Hello, John, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we have a lot of people here today. All right, that's great. Remember, in this level, I do not speak Spanish. I'm sorry, but I do not speak Spanish. I will try to speak slowly in English, but no Spanish. Okay, so welcome, first of all. Welcome to another level. Welcome to another lesson. Welcome to class one more time. Okay, remember, welcome only with one L, not two L's. Only with one L. All right, very good. So welcome, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, don't forget, we are very, very close. Hello, Jose Maria, welcome back. We are close to reaching 3,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. I keep checking it every day, every hour. And hopefully we will reach that magic number this week, thanks to you, by the way. Well, hello again. Thank you, Jasmine, Mike, John, and Jose Maria. It's a pleasure to have all of you with us today. Okay, don't forget, this is the name of the academy that sponsors this channel, Montero Espinosa. That's what I hope. I'll see you there in, I don't know, in the short-term future. I don't know exactly when, but I hope I'll see you there sometime soon. The date, June 15th, British. Today is Monday, the 15th of June, 2020. And American English, today is Monday, June 15th, 2020. We are halfway through the month, as I said in the previous levels, halfway through the month. Okay, so the summer time has started already. It's very warm here in Madrid today. Not as warm as I thought, but it's still warm, yeah. And this is summertime, so what can you expect? Yeah, summertime. Okay, today's question number 1. Are you ready for my questions? Jasmine, Mike, John, and Jose Maria. Here we go. Question number 1. What time was the sunrise in your city today? What time was the sunrise in your city today? Here is an answer for Madrid. The sunrise in Madrid today was at 6:44. I repeat, the sunrise in Madrid today was at 6:44. All right, so you need to write a full sentence. Don't tell me just the time. So I want you to practice, and the practice is, the sentence should be, the sunrise in your city today was at, on the hour, I don't know. Hello, Julio, how are you? Okay, very good. So let me hear, or let me read your sentences. The sunrise in today was at, I don't know. So Jasmine, Mike, John, Jose Maria, and Julio, go ahead and let me know, please. The sunrise in my city today was at, I don't know. Here in Madrid it was at 6:44. I checked, I double checked. So it was at 6:44. Okay, very good. Anybody else? Can you tell me the sunrise in your city today? Okay, the sunrise. Okay, so in Madrid was early, yeah, 6:44. I was totally asleep at that time. I didn't even see it. I usually wake up early, but not that early. Okay, Mike says, the sunrise in Lima was at 6:20. All right, it was earlier. Gustavo, the sunrise in my city today was at 6 o'clock. Wow, even earlier than in Madrid. All right, very good, Gusta. Mike, thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Gusta. Come on, Julio, Jose, John, Jasmine. Tell us about the sunrise in your city. Okay, Jose Maria, the sunrise in Alcalá de Henares today was at 6:44. Just same as in Madrid. All right, thank you, Jose. Thank you very much. But at least you practice the sentence, which is important. Okay, thank you, Jose. Very good. Anybody else? Karen, hello, Karen. How are you? The sunrise in Mexico today was at 7 o'clock. Oh, a little bit later than in Madrid. Okay, thank you very much, Karen. I didn't know you were there. Thank you for your comment. Okay, let's see. Esther, hello, Esther. How are you? The sunrise in Mexico today was at 6:45. I'm not sure. Well, 6:45, 7. You lived in the same city, in the same country as Karen. So, Jasmine, how are you? The sunrise in Lima today was at 5. Wow, very early in Lima, in Peru. Very early, 5:30 in the morning. Wow. Were you awake, Jasmine? Probably not, right? Jasmine was probably not awake. John, the sunrise in my city today was at 6 o'clock. Okay, well, the latest probably was in Mexico. Yeah, Mexico or Madrid. Yeah, the latest. Okay, very good. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your answers. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, we continue with vocabulary. Now, here is an expression, a very, Barranquilla. Okay, thank you, John, in Colombia. Okay, thank you very much. In Colombia, Barranquilla. Never been there. I'd love to go one of these days to Colombia. It's one of those countries that I haven't visited. I've seen it a lot of times in movies and in TV series, but I haven't visited. And I have some friends from Colombia, very wonderful people. There are a few people here in Spain from Colombia, yeah. I've had students from Colombia. But no, I've never been there. I'd love to go, but... Okay, so here is the expression. To go the extra mile. To go the extra mile, you have more or less the pronunciation there. To go the extra mile. That means to make an exceptional effort. To make an exceptional effort. For instance, I would say my strong point is that I always go the extra mile to get things done. Okay? Another example is I always go the extra mile to create these classes in order to make them as fun and as entertaining as possible. So I always go the extra mile. It takes me 1 hour per class. 1 hour per video, and there are 4 videos per day, so do the math. So yeah, it takes me an hour, but again, I always go the extra mile in everything that I do. So repeat after me. To go the extra mile. To go the extra mile means to make an exceptional effort. Okay, to make a very hard effort to do something. All right. So to make an exceptional effort means to go the extra mile. Okay, learn it because I've seen it several times. Okay, so it's a very common expression. It's not difficult. It's not a difficult expression, but it's important to know. Question number 2. Are you ready for my question number 2? It's very easy. What time will the sunset in your city be this evening? What time will the sunset in your city be this evening? So we have 2 words, sunrise and sunset. Okay, in Madrid, I already checked. I'm not making it up, I already checked. This evening, the sun, so Jose Maria, you can copy my answer. This evening, the sunset in Madrid will be at 9:47. 21:47, 9:47. So this evening, the sunset in Madrid will be at 9:47. So Jose, I repeat, Jose Maria, you can copy my answer because this is the same one. So what about in your city? You don't have to give me the exact hour, something approximate, okay? I checked, and in Madrid will be at 9:47 for sure. I already checked. So let me know. What time will the sunset in your city be this evening? Okay, all right. So John, what about in Barranquilla, Colombia? What time will the sunset be? Jasmine in Lima today? Esther in Mexico, Karen in Mexico, the same as Esther, I suppose. Jose Maria, you have the answer already. Gustavo, let me know. Who else is here? Mike, Julio. Okay, all right. Let me know. What time will the sunset in your city be this evening? Okay, Karen says, this evening the sunset in Mexico will be at 8:17. Oh, you checked already, Karen. Thank you very much. Okay, very precise. Jose Maria, of course, is this. Oh, 48. 1 minute later, Jose. Okay. Alcalá is 1 minute later. Okay. Yeah, the distance between Alcalá, where Jose Maria lives, and the area in Madrid where I live is about a few kilometers. Jose, I don't know, how many kilometers is that? 20, 25 kilometers? Probably, yeah, it's about 20, 25 kilometers, at least, or even more, maybe 30. So yeah, it's 1 minute later. Okay, thank you, Jose. Thank you very much. Okay, anybody else? Jasmine, okay. This evening, the sunset in Lima will be at 5:50. Wow, very early, very early. Okay, Esther says, this evening, the sunset in Mexico will be at 8:22. Okay. It doesn't coincide with what Karen said, but it's okay. Julio, this evening, the sunset in Guatemala City will be at 6:30. Wow, very early, 6:30. John, this evening, the sunset in Barranquilla will be at 6 o'clock. All right. Jose Maria, 28 kilometers. Thank you very much, Jose. I didn't know. 28 kilometers from where you live. The distance between you and I is 28 kilometers from where you live and I live. All right. Thank you, Jose. I didn't know. 28. I said 30, 25, 30. Okay. Mike, this evening, the sunset in Lima will be at 6:30. Wow, you guys, it's very early. Earlier than in Madrid, much earlier. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you very much for your comments. Thank you. All right, let's continue with, okay, Gustavo says, this evening, the sunset in my city will be at 8:30. Oh, okay. Very well, Gustav. Thank you so much. I'm sorry Lisa is not with us, but such is life. Okay, Jasmine is thinking. All right, so we're going to learn the difference between borrow and lend, or lend and borrow. It's very, very easy. It's very, very easy. It looks hard, but it's very, very easy. Okay, so remember one thing. Lend means give, and borrow means take. So you lend, you give, and you borrow, you take. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, let's say it in more detail. Okay, so remember, lend, give, borrow, take. Very, very easy. Okay, so having said that, first of all, we need to remember that borrow is a regular verb. Okay, regular verb is, and it is conjugated, borrow, borrowed, borrowed. Okay, this one is regular, whereas lend is irregular. But let's concentrate first on borrow. I repeat, present borrow, past borrowed, past participle borrowed. Okay, it's easy to pronounce. And you borrow, when you borrow, you take something and then return it, theoretically. Okay, well, at least you should return it. So when you borrow something, you take it, but later on you return it, or you should. Okay, so I is the subject, the person who takes it. Okay, and you, or your thing, is the object. For example, suppose we have a pen, no? So you could say, hey, may I borrow your pen? You can also say can I borrow your pen? But may is more, it's more formal, no? It's more polite. So again, may I borrow your pen? Probably the other person would say, yes, you may, because a pen, you know. May I borrow your pen? Now, if you say, may I borrow your car, or your mobile phone, your cellular phone, that's another thing. Maybe the other person would say, no, you may not. Okay, if somebody asks me, may I borrow your car? The answer is, no, you may not. Nobody touches my car other than me. Nobody. But a pen, yes, a pen, of course, yes. A mobile phone, nobody uses it. No way. I don't let anybody borrow my mobile phone or my car. So again, may I borrow your pen? It's probably the answer is yes, you may. So you borrow it, you take it, and then you return it later. All right. Now, lend is irregular, so the conjugation is lend, lent, lend. It's very easy. Present lend, past lent, past participle lend. It's very, very easy. Okay. Now, when you lend something, you give something and then you get it back. Okay. First you give it and then you get it back, theoretically. Not always, but theoretically. So you give it to somebody and then you get it back. Not always. So in this case, you are the subject and me is the object. For example, could you lend me your pen? Okay. Could you lend me your pen? Okay, so you give it to somebody, but then theoretically you get it back. Okay, could you lend me your pen? Or I could lend you my pen, but I want it back. In my case, I could never or never lend you my car, sorry. Or I could never lend you my mobile phone, sorry. So you may borrow a pen from me, but I will never lend you my car or my mobile phone. All right, so let me ask you this. What will you never lend? The question is, what will you never lend? For example, I will never lend my car. No way. It's a new car. Forget. No way. I will never lend my car. Not even to my brother. No, never. Sorry. I will never lend my car. Let me know. Let me hear from you. What will you never lend? What will you never lend to anybody? I don't care who that person is. Your wife, your boyfriend, your lover, your mother, your father. I don't care. What will you never lend? In my case, I will never lend my car to anybody or my mobile phone. Okay, anybody? What will you never lend? What will you never give? Even if they give it back? No. In my case, no. I'm sorry. Anybody? What will you never lend? Okay, let me write the sentence is I will never lend my car. I will never lend my car to anybody. Never. I will never lend my car. So, anybody else? What will you never lend? What will you never give to anybody? Even if they give it back. But of course, if I lend my car, obviously they will give it back. But no. No, because I had a bad experience in the past. And somebody crashed my car. And it was a brand new car, right out of the dealer. Right out of the dealer many, many years ago. And I had a bad experience and I said, never again. And I'm not going to borrow anybody's car either. So, no. Never again. I had a bad experience, like I said, many, many years ago, and I will never lend my car again to anybody. Okay, so what will you never lend? Sorry, what will you never lend? Anybody? I don't know. I don't know. I think we have a connection, right? The connection is still there. Yeah, still there. So nobody's writing. Nobody's writing. Okay. Oh, piano. John. All right. John says, "I will never lend my piano." Jose says, I will never lend my house. Yeah, neither will I. And Gustavo, I will never lend my house. All right, that's good. That's a good example. Yeah, right. Anybody else? Come on, girls. Jasmine, what will you never lend to anybody? I don't know, Jasmine. If you have a boyfriend, maybe, I don't know. Will you ever lend your boyfriend to another girl? Probably not. Esther says, I will never lend my car. Yeah, like me. Esther is like me. I understand, Esther. No problem. No problem. I understand. So, who else do we have? Jasmine. Let me see who else we have. Mike. Julio. Karen. Come on. Let me know. Jasmine says, I will never lend my boyfriend. I don't have. Oh, okay. Well, all right. You will never lend your boyfriend, but you don't have one. Well, in the future, Jasmine, in the future. Yeah, if I had a girlfriend, no way, I will never lend her either. So, yeah, it's a joke. So, Jasmine, never lend, yes. Okay, I understood what you said, Jasmine. So, yeah, don't never lend your boyfriend to another woman or your girlfriend to another man. Yeah, of course. Okay, oh, your wallet. Yeah, that's a good one, Julio. Excellent. I will never lend. You forgot the word lend, Julio. I will never lend my wallet. Yeah, that's probably the best example, Julio. A very, very good example. Excellent. Okay. So you have the idea, the difference between borrow and lend, okay? They're not hard. They're not very hard, as you know. Okay, very good. So let's concentrate now on today's question number 3. It's a very easy question. It's very, very easy. What do you usually do on... Mike says, I will never lend my cell phone. Yeah, me neither. Never. I will never, Mike. Never lend, okay. Yeah, mobile phones or cellular phones, they're dangerous. There is a lot of information. In there. Gustavo, remember you are with Lisa, okay? So don't hit on Jasmine, Gusta. Hit on Lisa. Gustavo, don't ever lend Lisa to anybody else. Okay. It's a joke. Anyway, so what do you usually do on Saturdays? Okay. For instance, on Saturdays, I usually teach English classes on the phone. On Saturdays, this is true, it's based on a true story. So on Saturdays, I usually teach English classes on the phone, okay, based on a true story. Okay, so let me hear from you. What do you usually do on Saturdays? Could be Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, doesn't matter. So what do you usually do on Saturdays? Okay, Gustavo laughs. Okay, Jasmine's thinking. Okay, so on Saturdays, I usually teach English classes on the phone, among other things. I do many things on Saturdays. But this is one of them, yes. So, let me hear from you. Let me read your answers. What do you usually do on Saturdays? Okay. Anybody? Let me read your answers. Okay. On Saturdays, I usually, and then whatever you do on Saturdays, I don't know. On Saturdays, I usually, this is a bit slow. The internet is a bit slow today. That's why I don't read your answers. Or it's because you don't know what to say. I don't know. So, okay, Esther says, I usually go to visit my parents. All right, in Mexico. Very good, Esther. Thank you. Gustavo says, don't worry, just my teacher is a Yes, I am, Gusta. I'm always kidding, Jasmine. I'm always joking or kidding. Jose Maria, on Saturdays, I usually go to the village, okay? To my village, right? Jose Maria, to say to the village or to my village. So you forget to say, okay. Gerardo says, I usually go to drink a beer. All right, very good, very good, very good. All right. Thank you, Gerardo. Good sentence. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, come on, Jasmine, tell us what you do. Who else? Who else? Jasmine, on Saturdays, I usually watch movies with my family. All right, very good. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. John, I usually stay at home. The quarantine doesn't let me go. Yeah, right. Oh, no, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Julio, on Saturdays, I usually walk in the park with my kids in the afternoon. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice, Julio. That's very nice. How many kids do you have, Julio? 2? I think you have 2, right? Mike, on Saturdays, I usually study English. Yeah, right. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. All right. Remember, being bilingual in another language, it's hard. It's a hard thing. So you need time, or we need time. Karen, due to quarantine, I do the same thing every day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, hopefully the virus will go away. Will die soon. So we can go out and do other things, yeah. So thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mike, Julio, John, Jasmine, Gerardo. Thank you so much for your comments, Jose Maria, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. All right, very good. So let's move on. Let's continue. Movie trivia. It's very easy. Don't worry. This one is very easy. You will probably know the answer very fast. You will know the answer very fast. Okay, so here we go. It's very easy. Who played Robin Hood in the 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Who played Robin Hood in the 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? So what was the name of the actor? Very famous actor. So who played Robin Hood in the 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, together with Morgan Freeman? Okay, Morgan Freeman was in the movie. He looked young, well, young. He didn't look young, but much younger than right today. So it's been a few years, okay? So who played Robin Hood? Who was the actor who played Robin Hood? Does anybody know? Anybody who played Robin Hood? He's a very well... Do not look it up on the internet, all right? If you look it up, it doesn't make any sense. No, it's not worth it. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. If you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, who played Robin Hood in the 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Okay, this is number probably the second or the third film they did, because there is another one with Errol Flynn in the 1950s or 60s, I think. But yeah, who played it in 1991? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Julio admits that for the movie trivia, he's very bad. Thank you for your honesty, Julio. But he's a very well-known actor. The moment I write the name, you will know. He is a very, very well-known actor. Very well-known actor. Okay. The movie did okay in the box office. It grossed close to $400 million. I think it's a good movie. It's still good. Even if you watch it today, it's not bad. It's entertaining, and I liked it. I liked it. I have it at home. It's part of my DVD collection. So yeah, every weekend I watch a movie. Every single weekend. Well, Saturday one, Friday one, Saturday one, and another one. So 3 movies per weekend. And then during the week I watch a lot of TV series. Mike doesn't know. Okay, does anybody know? Okay, Kevin Costner, you got it, Gusta. Okay, Kevin Costner played Robin Hood in the 1991 movie or film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Okay, yes, Gustavo is our winner for today. Very good, Gusta. Very good. Okay, let's move on to today's joke. This is a good one. Here it goes. Today's joke. You should always give 100% at work. 12% on Monday, 23% on Tuesday, 40% on Wednesday, 20% on Thursday, and 5% on Friday. So if you add all that up, that takes 100% at work. So once again, you should always give 100% at work. 12% on Monday, 23% on Tuesday, 40% on Wednesday, 20% on Thursday, and 5% on Friday. And again, that is 100%. Okay, so yeah, Gustavo liked the joke. I hope everybody else liked it as well. It's just a joke, and but some people do that. Okay. Anyway, today's inspirational sentence. We have another inspirational sentence today in this group as well. There is one in each group, okay, and in each level, and there is another one coming up, level B2, another inspirational sentence. Okay, here it goes. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. I repeat again. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. All right. Sometimes we cannot do some things, but don't let those things interfere with those other things that we can do. All right. So one more time. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. All right. Do you agree with that? I think it's good. It's a good inspirational sentence that helps us every day to go on, to move forward, doing the things that we can do, and forget about those you cannot do. There's nothing you can do about those. So let's try to do our best always. Yes, Gustavo likes it. Yeah, thank you, Gustavo. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's very interesting. Okay, very good. And this is all for today, folks. Have a wonderful day. It's been a pleasure to be with all of you. Don't forget, there is another group coming up, another level, level B2, in which there is another inspirational sentence, there is a quote from a famous person, there is another movie trivia, and we are going to talk about phrasal verbs with the verb kick. Okay, it's very, very good. So we are going to learn a few phrasal verbs on the next level. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. If you want to continue, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, thank you so much. You're welcome, John. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you, Jose. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. See you in 3 minutes, or I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.